Greetings, my comrades, and welcome back to Zanolith. Today we are continuing Ash's journey through the Kalos region with part 11 of the XY Rewrite series. Last time, Ash reunited with May, his friend he met in the Hoenn region, and thanks to May's help, Serena was able to defeat the super popular coordinator Amelia at the Farouk City Pokemon contest, securing her the final spot in the Master Class. Now, our group is about to arrive in Galore City, home of the Master Class. Will Serena be able to dethrone Aria and become Kalos Queen? Well, find out in today's episode. Either way, I don't want to waste any more of your time, but let's jump right into the video. Our group has made it to Galore City, home of the Master Class. Serena goes to register and she reunites with Tierno and Shauna, along with Trevor, who is here to cheer the two of them on.
I knew you would make it, Serena. But just know, I have no intention of losing to you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ladies, aren't you forgetting someone here?
Oh, that's right. You are here. Sorry, Tierno. You just aren't much of a threat to me.
What?
Let the best coordinator win.
Yeah!
Let's all do our best, guys.
The three share a fist bump, all determined to make it to the finals and dethrone Aria, either becoming Kalos King or Queen. Jessie is also here disguised as Jezebel, and she was actually able to earn 3 keys on her own and make it all the way here. Serena also reunites with her mom, who has come to watch the Master Class and tells her she's super proud of her. All of our coordinators register and make their way to their hotel, and the next day the opening ceremony is upon us. Monsieur Pierre, which, by the way, is still a mouthful to say, greets the audience, telling them this is the place where Kalos' best of the best will duke it out. And by the end of this event, a new Kalos King or Queen will be crowned. He wishes the participants the best of luck, as Aria then comes onto the stage. She tells the audience that everyone here, including herself, has worked super hard to make it here today, and that even if they don't win, that doesn't invalidate their hard work. She tells every coordinator that they should be proud of their accomplishments, and she looks forward to seeing what everyone has in store. The performance round then begins, where out of the 32 coordinators performing, only 8 will make it to the battle rounds. Serena decides to use Absol and Sylveon for the performance, creating a spectacle that truly shows the distinct nature of light and dark. Tierno does his electric dancing show with Blastoise and Raichu. Shauna uses Florges and Ivysaur, which creates a fairy aroma around the performance hall, and Jessie uses Meowth and Gourgeist to create a creepy yet entertaining display of power and skill. Aria uses her Vivillon and Delphox to create an amazing spectacle for the audience. All of the other coordinators look in awe at her performance. She didn't earn the title of Kalos Queen doing nothing. Aria isn't going to be easy to beat. Like every other contest in Kalos, the result is determined by the audience, and everyone in our main group makes it to the battle rounds. For the top 8, Serena is paired up against Tierno, and Shauna is paired up against Jessie. The first match is Serena versus Tierno, where Serena uses Braixen and Pancham versus Tierno's Raichu and Ludicolo. The battle is pretty intense, but both coordinators are able to make the battle an engaging spectacle for the audience. Serena uses all she has learned from her previous contests to her advantage, and she is able to create some truly beautiful moves. However, Tierno isn't a pushover. His dancing skills are quite unmatched, and the synchronization he has with his Pokemon is beyond impressive. The timer then runs out and is up to the audience to decide the winner, and it's Serena. Tierno comes up to Serena and shakes her hand.
Man, can't believe I lost. Looks like my Pokemon and I still have a long way to go before we're the unstoppable, amazing, groovy dancing team. But Serena, since you beat me, it's no longer an option for you to lose to anyone else. Become Kalos Queen for us, won't ya?
I'll do my best.
Next up is Shauna versus Jessie. Shauna uses Carbing and Florges, while Jessie uses Meowth and Gourgeist, just like the performance round. The battle is elegant and also pretty intense. Shauna is easily putting in her all, and surprisingly, so is Jessie. Both coordinators strive to become Kalos Queen, and neither wants to give in to the other. Shauna's fairy and ice combinations and Jessie's powerful and creepy, yet elegant performance clashing with each other is truly a spectacle for the audience, and you can see why both have made it this far. However, only one can be declared the winner, and when the timer runs out, the audience votes for Shauna. Shauna is super excited and will be moving on to the semifinals. The top 4 is revealed, and Shauna and Serena will be going up against each other. It's time to see who the best coordinator between the two of them really is. Serena sends in Sylveon and Braixen, while Shauna sends in Florges and Ivysaur. The battle is super tense, yet extremely beautiful. Both coordinators are in competitive spirits, but that's not stopping them from creating amazing spectacles for the audience. Serena's use of Sylveon's fairy-type moves and Braixen's fire moves is truly brilliant, but Shauna's Ivysaur and Florges are also super impressive. It's honestly anyone's match if the two coordinators are pretty equally matched. However, the timer does eventually run out and the audience has to decide between the two great performances. But in the end, the winner is Serena! Serena smiles with glee as her mom jumps out of her seat and starts to brag about her daughter. Shauna then comes up to Serena, who, while holding back tears, has a smile on her face.
I really couldn't have asked for a better rival. Still, it sucks that I lost. That just means you are the best of us, Serena. So, for Tierno and my sakes, you have to make it all the way to the top. Even if you lose, you are still amazing. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Shauna, thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
The finals are upon us. It's Serena versus the current Kalos Queen, Aria, who had made her way back to the finals just like last year. Both coordinators have worked super hard and both are expected to do great. The two are brought to the stage and Aria tells Serena she has done an amazing job, but she can't exactly let her take the crown. Serena reassures her she's very well aware, but she's still gonna give it her all. Palermo comes to the stage and states that the winner will be crowned Kalos Queen. The battle will also permit the use of Mega Evolution, which is an exclusive right to the coronation match. The battle then begins. Aria uses Delphox and Audino while Serena uses Absol and Braixen. Aria wastes no time and quickly Mega Evolves Audino, which shocks not only Serena but the entire audience. Serena and her Pokemon try going more on the offensive, trying to show that while they can be elegant, this time they're going straight for the crown. And they aren't going to be just using elegancy to make it there. They're also going in for the defeat. However, Delphox and Mega Audino are powerful. Super powerful, in fact. Not only is Aria an amazing coordinator, but also an exceptionally talented trainer. Ash even thinks to himself that Aria could probably rival some of his previous rivals. However, despite being pushed back, Serena isn't giving in. She won't give up till it's over. Absol is eventually able to land an attack on Audino, knocking it back. Aria simply smirks as she turns a slight loss into a spectacle, using Delphox's Psychic move by using Psychic to grab Mega Audino and making her float back to the ground. It seems like no matter what Serena does, Aria is simply going to find a way to counter, whether that be through battling or performing. Serena realizes that if she wants to become Kalos Queen, she has to find a way to be just like this. She has to make sure she's able to match Aria's skills. Luckily for her, she has one last ace up her sleeve. The longer this battle has gone on, the more her and Absol's connection to each other has grown. They are pretty much in perfect sync, and Serena believes it's the perfect time to unleash her trump card. But before she does, she closes her eyes and reflects on the journey that led her up to this point.
I can't believe I'm actually here. A couple of months ago, I didn't even know what I wanted to do with my life. I just wanted to get away from Rhyhorn racing. I didn't even think about what I actually wanted to do. But now after meeting Tierno, Shauna, Aria, all the other coordinators I've fought, May, Bonnie, Command, and Ash, I've been able to make it this far. Even if I lose, I have to be proud of how much I've accomplished. But I can't think like that. I can't give up till it's over. And right now, I have to focus on what's in front of me. Sorry, Aria, but you're getting dethroned today. Here and now. Absol! Here we go! Let our hearts and minds become one! Go beyond evolution and Mega Evolve!
Absol then Mega evolves, which shocks everyone. Aria smirks as the two Mega Pokemon go at each other in an epic, intense battle, seemingly ignoring the performance part of the match. This is a battle, through and through. However, Braixen and Delphox are performing in the background, which is amplifying the immersion of the match. The two Pokemon clash with each other over and over again. Light versus dark. The Paladin versus the Princess. Absol and Serena have worked super hard, and they're going to give it their absolute all. The two Pokemon continue to go at each other, and their moves are getting faster every second, colliding over and over again until the timer eventually stops. The audience is in silence. That was an incredible match of power and skill. Both are worthy of the title of Kalos Queen, but only one can come out on top. The audience is left to decide which of the two will be crowned. And the winner of the Masterclass in this year's Kalos Queen is Aria. That's right. Despite Serena giving it her all, there was just something about Aria that Serena could not top. Serena still has much more growing to do. Aria comes over and shakes Serena's hand, and the two go their separate ways. Outside the stadium, Serena breaks into tears when Palermo approaches her. She tells Serena that she is talented, but there is something that she is lacking that Aria has. The ability to make everyone smile. Aria makes people smile like no other, and until Serena can do that, just like she can, she'll never become Kalos Queen. Serena, still in tears, says she'll continue to persevere and will try even harder. That while it sucks she lost, especially after all that hard work, she can't give up till it's over, and things are far from over. Palermo smirks as she walks away, and she gives Serena her business card, telling her that if she's ever in need of a teacher, she would be more than happy to mentor her. Serena then meets up with the group with a smile on her face. The Masterclass has come and gone, but Serena's journey is far from over. She can now finally look towards the next chapter in her coordinator journey and see exactly what the future holds. Our group now heads for Snowbell City, home of Ash's final college gym battle. Ash decides to get some training done while the group takes a break, and he then hears clapping from behind him. Clement recognizes the man. It's none other than Seabold of the Kalos Elite Four. Seabold tells Ash he's currently on a training journey, taking on as many strong trainers as he can. He asks Ash if he's up to a battle, and of course, Ash accepts. Seabold sends out Blastoise and Ash sends in Greninja. The battle is just what you would expect from Ash and a member of the Elite Four. Action-packed and intense. Seabold wastes no time and Mega Evolves Blastoise, trying to establish dominance above Ash and Greninja. However, Greninja is super agile, and its speed is its greatest advantage. However, when Greninja gets attacked, it's almost as if Ash is also getting attacked, like he's feeling Greninja's pain. What's going on? Greninja then continues to go on the offensive against the tank that is Blastoise. The more it attacks, the more Ash and Greninja's bond grows, similar to that of Mega Evolution. Eventually, something sparks in the two of them. Stronger. Gotta get stronger! Let's unleash all of our power! Let's go, Greninja! Greninja then changes form, which shocks Seabold and the group. Greninja has seemingly taken on some characteristics from Ash, and his power and speed have increased. It's as if the two have unlocked a Mega Evolution without the use of a Keystone and a Mega Stone. Eventually, it looks like Greninja might actually get the upper hand, but before it can, it reverts back to its normal state and faints. And so does Ash. When Ash wakes up, Seabold and the others are relieved to see him awake.
Ash, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Interesting. This is similar to something I have seen before.
What?
Not too long ago, I fought against a trainer who, honestly, terrified me. He and his Pokemon acted like they were one. But unlike you, they seemed to become more aggressive the more they became one. To the point where I was scared for the safety of Blastoise and myself. You, however, this is different. This type of renaissance seems pure. But what it is exactly, well, that's something you're going to have to discover on your own.
Seabold then walks away, leaving Ash to ponder what exactly just happened between him and Greninja. Bonnie lightens up the mood by giving the transformation the name Ash Greninja, which makes the group chuckle. Clement then decides he wants to test the transformation when they reach the next Pokemon Center. And when they reach the nearest Pokemon Center, Ash and Clement have a battle, as Ampharos goes up against Greninja, who once again powers up. However, eventually, Ash and Greninja start to get tired and Clement calls off the battle. Clement discovers many things from this. 1. This is similar but different to Mega Evolution. When a trainer and Pokemon Mega evolve, their bond becomes one. They feel each other's emotions, but that's it. Whereas here, with Ash and Greninja, it's as if both share the same body and mind, like they've become one being. 2. Whatever damage Greninja feels, Ash feels as well. And finally, it seems like the transformation can only last for a small amount of time, as it takes a lot out of both Ash and Greninja. However, what the group doesn't know is that someone is watching the battle, and a trainer comes down to greet Ash.
Hey, you!
Huh? Me?
Yeah. That Greninja of yours. Let me battle it. I wish to test its strength.
Well then, let's get to it. But first, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Ash from Pallet Town, and you are?
Alain.